Hey bugs, let me move this out of my way. So, it's been a minute since I've seen you guys. Obviously, you can see I'm still on my iPad with this earpiece. But at any rate, I'm coming to you today with something a little different. So let's make some bath bomb cupcakes. I already have all of my ingredients together. I just have to mix and pop them in the cupcake cups and do some piping. So, and I'm trying a new recipe today, so let's see what happens. That hurt my knees. Big girl problems. But these are all my dry ingredients, and this is my citric acid. So we're just gonna make sure there's no lumps and clumps in here and get this all out of the way. I have on gloves because I cannot stand how gritty this feels in your hands. It feels okay after a while once it gets wet the way that it's supposed to be. But other than that, it feels disgusting. So I'm hoping everybody has been having a great week despite all of this weather, crazy weather. One minute it's sunny and it's warm in the damn winter time, and the next it's raining like cats and dogs. And that blizzard was a hot mess. I couldn't see anything. I was trying to take my mom to therapy, and that didn't work out so well. Okay, so you have that all mixed in. And I didn't tell you, but I'm going to be making green apple. I don't have any precious embeds to put in here. No specific type of, and I probably should have mixed the color. But I'm just going to put a tad. I don't want it to be like super dark green or however this is going to come out. But I'm using these colors from Nurture Soap. It's yellow vibrance, blue vibrance. I'm going to mix it together, see what type of color it gives me. Obviously, everybody knows blue and yellow makes green. So, we'll see what kind of green this gives us. Oh, I forgot I had this in here. And I love this blue vibrance. It's such a pretty blue. And this bath bomb is going to have Epsom salts in it, so it's going to be a relaxing balm. So those of you that watch me on YouTube, that follow me on Instagram and all of that, and you want this balm, if you are allergic to Epsom salts, this is not the balm for you. I do have a few available from my catalog of last year. It's going to be the same balms that I'm going to make this year anyway, so it's not too much of a big deal. But the Epsom salts are mixed in with my citric acid. So right now I'm just going to put in my wet ingredients. I'm going to try to make this a foaming balm. It's not going to have bubbles. I don't have all that extra stuff that I need for the bubbles. I ran out, but it's okay. We work with what we have. Put in a little bit of witch hazel. Might not even need it, but I'm going to give it a couple of squirts. But this is good to put in before the citric acid because it'll just bubble up. And then we have some fragrance. I never measure anything. I always just dump it in. I go by smell. So I'm going to just go in with my gloves and mix this all up. And it's a nice little seafoam green. I don't know if you could see that, but I'll flip the camera around. And I'm making a mess. So today I put out my newspaper on here on my table so that I don't make too much of a mess. The cleanup is not going to be, horrible, because everybody knows a crafter's favorite part of making products is the cleanup. All right. I hope you can see that. It's a really nice green type of color. I have to finish getting it mixed in. If you can't see it too well, you can always buy one, and then you'll see the color. But it's like a seafoam green. It's not too light, it's not too dark, a little pale, but you'll have that. And this is like the perfect texture right here. I do have one more oil that I want to put in, but I'm going to start adding, I have to finish melting that down, and I'm going to start adding in my citric acid and Epsom salt mixture. Well, actually I have to mix that, but I'm just trying to make sure I have everything at the bottom. Take my handy dandy spoon. Mix that all in. Break up any clumps. Put this in a little at a time. It's not really a little, but you get my drift. I quite honestly, I hate making bath bombs. And it still decided to fizz up. I hate making bath bombs, but I love doing the bath bomb cupcakes. And I mean, like, the traditional ones. And see, this is why I decided to put it in afterwards, and I should have really put in a little bit at a time. But you'll have that. It wants to volcano on me. This is another reason why I hate using like liquid surfactants. It's super annoying because everything reacts with citric acid. But I don't want you guys to buy my bombs and then your bathtubs are green around the rim. That's no fun. No bueno, no bueno. So I'm just going to keep mixing all of this in, kneading it down. It's going to take a while because I still have more that I have to add in. It's going to keep rising. Eventually it's going to dry out, and it'll still be fine for use. See if my oil is, nope, and it solidified again. So I'll put it back on for like 30 seconds. This is cool, right? Neat little science trick. But now you should be able to see the color. And this is all you do. Just let it keep rising if this happens to you. And just keep mushing it down. Like I said, eventually it's going to dry anyway. So it's not going to be a big deal once you get it into the bathtub. I just wanted to stop rising so I can put it in my little cute cups. But that's going to take a while. And I don't want to keep standing in front of you, boring you by mushing this and mushing it. So what I'm going to do is bring you back once it dries out. And then we'll put them in the cups. Or I might do that before I come back. But either way, you'll see me piping on top of the cupcakes. And adding like little sprinkles. Or I might put some green sugar on it. I don't know. But I'm not using any embeds for this bath bomb. So be back. Salt mixture. I already added in my other oil, and this is still, I put enough liquid in here that it's still damp enough to put into the cups. So I just had a little rant and rave and a tantrum about my little tongs, or whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't know about you guys, but it irks me when people use my things or touch my things and move them from where I had them and put them somewhere else, and then I'm making a video for you guys, or I'm just making products in general, and well, it poofed and grew legs and walked away. Like, that's basically the response that I get, and it's super annoying. So hopefully this is all incorporated and mixed in. Probably should have used a bigger bowl. Didn't feel like it. I didn't think I was actually going to have this much product, but I always just guesstimate. Like I said, you saw me just dump in the fragrance there, and it smells fantastic. For those of us that like the green apple smell. So if you're making bath bombs, any type, whether it's cupcake or not, squeeze. This is the type of consistency that you want. Easily moldable, but it also, and it doesn't break apart when you drop it or let it go, but you can crumble it up. Again, guys, this is not anything to teach you guys anything. Sorry. I mean, if you do have questions, I will answer them and help you out to the best of my ability and to my knowledge. But this is this channel is mainly just to show you guys. Okay, kiddos, so I'm back. I have a few of them already. As you can see from this little angle right here, a few of them already, well, most of them already packaged up. So I'm just going to finish, just dump it on, and finally got it to stop rising and getting on my nerves. But you'll have that. Not every recipe that will happen too. It just depends on how much liquid I put in there, but like I said, it's still fine. It's gonna fizz and hopefully it'll foam, but I'm going to do a demo of that because I have a little excess in the pot that I had originally had this in. I changed the bowls, so, and we just smashing that down on top, and there we go. So we have 10, and I'm going to make this one a demo, so we'll probably demo this one tomorrow. So demo, aka mine, and to have a cupcake for a bath tomorrow, and just let this set up. Now, usually I'd wait like 24 hours to allow these to set up, but being that they're so dry right now, I'm just going to go ahead and melt up my, this is the excess, so we're going to do a demo of this once we're finished putting these together. I'm going to wash my hands now, but I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to start melting my oils and butters and everything for the piping, and we'll see how I do that next. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I have too much going on in one area. Let me just start moving things over, starting with these cupcakes. Demo, and that's an extra cup. So we have our dry ingredients mixed with our fragrance, which is the green apple. And hopefully this is enough. We're going to mix this together with these oils and butters here to make our piping. I'm going to have to be extra quick with this because it will set up on me. So cover your ears or fast forward. Sorry, I wish you could see this, but the way my iPad is set up, you can't. Sorry. The cutest, but it'll do for now. So I'll push that on here. Hey, everybody, back again. It's the next day, and we have our bath bomb cupcakes. The topping is solid. As you can see, no pieces came off. It took quite some time to get there. This video is going to be, I don't know, maybe not a complete-ish show, but we'll see once I put it all together. So I'm just going to show you how to use this, or rather you probably used them before from different companies or whatever the case may be, or maybe you're new to bath bombs, but anyway, this is how it goes. So the base, which is in the cup, is obviously the bath bomb, and for my bath bomb cupcakes, this is a bath truffle. So if you've ever purchased a bath bomb cupcake from me, you notice that it's either between $10 and $12, and that's why, because this is a bath truffle on top. And I use basically 80% butters in here, which is like shea and cocoa and everything like that. For this particular one, I used a different recipe. It's still kind of cold. I actually had these in the fridge last night to solidify. So basically all you do is just tear this off. Just stab the bath bomb. And you reveal your bomb. Or if you want to be lazy, you can just dump the whole damn cup in and just take it off. Take the paper from out of the water when you're done. So this is our cupcake base bath bomb truffle. You can peel this off if you like. It's just that easy. Or you can dump it in all together. So basically, I'm just going to put this in and we'll see what happens. And remember, I told you before, it's going to be foaming. So we'll see if it actually gives us any bubbles. But that's the base coming out now. I'm sorry, guys. The lighting in here is not so great in my bathroom, but you get the gist of it all. And then our topping, it should do the same. It's not going to foam, but it's heavy. I did put an emulsifier in it, so that way, you know, you can see it's coming off nicely in my hand. Hopefully you can see that. And the water is turning like a teal type of green. But this does have a little bit of citric acid in it. And there you go. So we're just going to let these float off and melt away. I'm glad it's floating. It did sink at first, but I picked it up just to show you guys that it does come off. Now you're going to feel the slip of all of these. You can see that? All of these, and I'm just moving my finger over the top. It feels sort of kind of like ice cream, like melting. But you're going to feel all of these butters and oils in your tub. The slip is going to be all over your skin. And it's not going to, hopefully, it's not going to leave your bathtub slippery or anything like that. So now what I'm going to do is pull this part back over here. and hold it underneath the water and see if it gives us any bubbles, just to save some time so we're not sitting here all of our lives watching. Well, well, like I said, it's a scant amount of bubbles. It's really foaming. If I had my other bubbling agent, it would have been a lot more bubbles in the tub, but that's okay. Right now, the purpose of this is just to show you exactly what it does. This one, the green apple, it doesn't give you any bubbles, but it does foam a little, and it leaves this nice little white cloud, and it has the truffle at the top. It has the truffle on the top, and hopefully you can see that blue, but that's the color the water is. Like I said, guys, sorry, but the lighting in here isn't so great, but you get the gist of what's going on. So, being that this is already in the tub, we're going to take a bath and try this out, and I will let you guys know if I bust my head open or not, but which I shouldn't, because I've made these several times before and nothing happens, and I just wanted to do that so you can see that none of the color is going to stick onto the side of your tub. Okay, bugs, and we're back. It's Sunday, so excuse me, it's been about 48 hours later. And yes, you do not have to tell me what I did wrong with my bath topping. I was supposed to make it whipped. Instead, I just made it the regular way for a bath truffle. It's fine. We learn from our mistakes. Like I said, this video is going to be a complete-ish show, and I was extremely tired, but, you know, we all make mistakes. We're all human. It is what it is, so whatever. I put the rest of the mixture into these molds. So this one is a little Halloween mold. These will be my sample. So if you like to try it, try one before you get a full bath bomb cupcake, which will be on the site soon, maybe within the next week or so. You can try one of these. So just leave a comment below, including your email, so that I can get in contact with you and let you try one of these out. And then we have the little donuts here that I overfilled, so they're going to be bagels. Green apple bagels in this cute little silicone mold that I got from off of Wish, and I'll probably be getting more from there. Super cheap. It took quite some time to come, but it wasn't that long. I mean, you're paying a pretty small penny for it, so it's not a large issue. So it comes out clean, and this is how it looks. I'll just have to clean up the edges, but 2 of these are going to be in a bag. So I'll have basically 4 available, because this is 8 in here for purchase. And I'll probably sell these for about maybe like $5. So you'll get 2 of them for $5. And it smells amazing. It smells like a crisp apple. And I could use these little bits. I love these silicone molds. I can use these little bits to make a little bath for myself. And these do fizz. You'll see from the demo, or you've seen it already. I'm not sure of how I'm going to post the video, but that's these. And yes, my work surface is very clean. My little crooked table that I'm always working on. I'm going to set this to the side, dump that in the bag. And this Halloween mold I actually got on sale during, I think one is broken, but it's a sample, from Hobby Lobby. And I paid about $1 and some change for it, and that's super cute. It's a pumpkin. So it's always good to look for sales, and that's what I do. I buy the expensive quality stuff to put in your products, but to make them, I look for bargains. And this is a little skull. Some of those pieces didn't stick, but like I said, this is a sample. So either one of you guys, the top of this pumpkin came off, but it's still super cute. Either one of you guys can try it out, or I'll be putting it in somebody's packaging that orders from me. Let's see what happens with the ghost. Oh, his arm came off. But it's okay. Like I said, these will be free. He's still kind of spooky, one limb missing and everything, but that's that. And basically what I'm going to do is take these little cello bags, which I use for everything. These are also very cheap. It is Boom. Get the little pocket on the side, close that in, make sure I get enough air out so that these don't ash and crack up. Twisty twist. Take the little bendy top, twisty twist, and sorry, I'm all out of frame. Twisty twist, and voila. Now, normally, if I was going to, sell these, which I'm probably going to do anyway, I'm just not going to do it on camera, just cut this little excess off, wrap a tag around it, and with the description and the ingredients and everything on it, and boom, that's it. There you go. So these are going to be individual, the little Halloween ones, because those are the free ones. Those are the samples. So like I said, you can leave a comment below letting me know that you want one with your email address so that I can get in contact with you and give you further details, and you can try it out, or you can purchase 2 of these for $5. And I hope I remember that, because sometimes I never remember how much I said I'm going to charge for something, and then I have to redo my calculations of how much everything costs, how long it took me to make it, blah, blah, blah. So we have the 2 in here. Just going to squeeze those together. And again, same thing, but this is going to be kind of awkward. I might have to do one over here and then one here, or like one on a slant. Maybe that'll work, like that. We're going to find the crease, a little indentation. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Try to make sure none of that air is in there. Twisty, twisty. Bendy, twisty. And for these, they're going to get a little green ribbon just to match. Maybe green and white. Cut off the excess. Pop a tag on here with the ingredients and the scent and everything. And voila. Super cute. There you go. And like I said, these are green apple, and these will be on the site along with the bath bomb cupcakes. And I actually have a couple with the bath bomb cupcakes, and this is going to be the same way. Little ribbon tag and with the ingredients and everything like that. And these will be about, I'm having people test these now, so this is one of my testers, but because like I said, this is a new recipe, just for the topping. The bath bomb base is still my same recipe. It's just the truffle topping that's different. So, but they'll still probably be the same price, which is $12. For the simple fact is that this is all butters. It's not like sugar and meringue powder and stuff like that. How